everyone, my name is Miriam. I've decided to jump on here to speak to you all about a new business venture that me and my partner decided to go down. We're opening up a wedding and events prop and styling. So our stock has arrived and it's been a couple of days, so it's been really tiring unloading containers and sorting out everything. It's a bit of a mess. So I wanted to speak to you all a little about myself, my background, what kind of got me into doing this. So I've always been a very creative person. I've always wanted to style my birthday, families, nieces, nephews, so it's something that I've always enjoyed doing. I had a 9-to-5 job. It was a very secure job. It was something that I thought was going to be my lifetime career. But as you kind of work more and more, you realize that, wow, am I really going to do this forever? It's actually not as fun. And so June last year, my partner opened up his second barbershop. So he had an open day. I did a balloon garland, a 3-meter grazing table, and I enjoyed it. I enjoyed prepping it. I enjoyed going there and setting it up. And that's when I realized that I really wanted this to be my career. So around November last year, 2019, we started searching for suppliers, speaking to people, just gathering a few ideas of what would happen if we wanted to go down this road. So we took a risk and then we bought a whole heap of stuff, and it was really exciting. It was really daunting, especially with our income and seeing if we can actually make it. By the time we'd put in a deposit for most of the stock, which is backgrounds, centerpieces, florals, lots and lots of flowers, which are stunning. Can't wait to show you what they look like. And then by the time that we ordered everything, it was a few months while everything was kind of coming together. So by that time I was just doing like balloon garlands here and there, some grazing tables, some grazing boxes, and then we were ready to ship everything out in March. And then COVID hit, so everything had to kind of be on pause. We had to pause looking for a warehouse. We had too much things to store at home, so we couldn't bring them. And by June, we decided that it's time for us to either go ahead with it and bring everything, or looking at really delaying it till the end of the year. And we had already started, so the excitement was already there, and we really didn't want to stop. So we bought everything in June, and it kind of was very exciting, very nervous, very stressful. We were looking at a few warehouses, so it took us a while to find a warehouse as well. The warehouse that I wanted, I didn't want to just get a storage area. I wanted a showroom, I wanted an office. I wanted to really show what we had to offer. So by that time we found one we liked, and then again we went into lockdown, so we had to put that on hold, and then it was the risk of someone else taking it. But by the time we came back in June and we decided we want to go for it, it was still available, which was fantastic. So we put in our deposit, we took the warehouse, we fixed it up, and I will make a second video and show you all the before and afters of it all. So we fixed it up, some paint, didn't really need a lot of work, but just to kind of spruce it up a little. And then after 3 weeks of getting a warehouse, our containers arrived. So we had two 40-foot containers. They were both full of stuff they could use for weddings, indoor, outdoor, birthdays, christenings, bridal showers, engagements, the lot. So we wanted to go for something that was very different. I'm getting very inspired by European weddings, especially overseas. I love seeing Diane Curry and Wang in Sydney, and Johnny Manuel with his floral arrangements. They're just an inspiration. So seeing them, and one day I'd hope I'd be something even remotely close to what they do. And they have years and years of experience behind them. So taking inspiration from them and what they're doing and how amazing it looks, and all the weddings overseas that you see in Lebanon or Indonesia, Singapore, so stunning. So I'm not saying that I can do that straight away. It's something that I'm really working towards in the future. Our main thing for all our stock was quality. We didn't want to bring anything cheap that looks cheap. We were willing to pay a little bit extra to have stuff that are beautiful. For instance, our florals, our flowers were very important. We didn't want them to be plastic and look fake. We wanted you to guess whether they were real or fake. So we went through a few suppliers. We wanted the real touch florals, silk florals that are stunning. And we could have gone for your fresh flowers, but they're triple the price of having the fake ones. And having the fake ones is fantastic because there are some flowers that you can't have in the winter, you can't have in the summer. So having them fake, you can have them all year round. And you can really make them look amazing if you just know how to store them and how to design them. So we went down that road. It took us a while to find the perfect things. We got some samples in, going back and forth with measurements and all that kind of stuff. And finally we agreed and we bought down the containers, so it was great. So wrapping this up, I just kind of wanted to go ahead and introduce myself, wanting you all to follow me on this journey. I'm not a business person. I've never thought that I would open this business up. It was always a dream, and my husband really did push me to follow my dreams and encouraged me into opening something that I love. And we're at work more than we are at home, and if you don't enjoy what you do, it really does take a toll on you, and it just makes you wonder, is this it? Is this all I'm going to do, is stay at a 9-to-5 job that I don't really enjoy? So I encourage everyone. It is risky, it takes a lot, especially these times, but if you can do something that you love, even start small. I can see behind me that way, I bought a cricket maker and I just started making invitations and little place cards for my wedding, and it was these little things that kind of encourage you, and it gives you an idea of what it will feel like if you did something that you loved. And don't make it feel like a chore, and enjoy it. Life's too short to do things that are mediocre and boring. So I would love to continue to share my journey. I'll continue to make videos for you and show you all the props that we bought and all the florals, and if anyone can give me any critiques of how to start a small business or how to even make some YouTube videos, I'd really appreciate it. Pop a comment down below. I will link my Instagram and Facebook and TikTok for you all to follow us on this journey, and I would love to see all of you soon, and maybe I can style a special event that you have going on. So thank you again, and I will talk soon. Bye.